This Mother's Day shirt has made over 800 sales on Etsy, and it has 34 people who bought it in the last 30 days. And this Mother's Day shirt here has made 244 sales with 30 sales in the last 30 days. And it has over 4 people who bought it in the last 24 hours. And there are tons of shirts like this that's just going to sell really well when we get closer to Mother's Day. And you definitely want to be ahead of the season to definitely start selling products like this. In today's video, I share with you how to find best-selling products like this, how to create them yourself, and how you can start selling these t-shirts so you can start making sales on Etsy. I want to share this all with you coming up next. So when we come on Etsy, we definitely want to search up the term Mother's Day, as that is going to be one of the just very basic generic search terms people are going to search up. And we can even see on Etsy side that people are already searching up these type of shirts, either be mom shirt funny or mom shirt with kids names on it or mom shirt personalized, or just mom shirt in general. When we look at this very broad niche, when we're trying to sell our t-shirts, we definitely want to go in a little bit further and identify what type of mom shirts are selling well. And we can go down a little bit further and see shirts that has popular nows or best sellers on it. And we can even see some additional data here, seeing this product has sold 85 times in the last 30 days. So obviously we can see that personalization could be an option that we go with. And even when you see products like this where it says popular now, these are products that has just released and are doing extremely well. And so we definitely want to identify best sellings in popular now products to help us understand what we can start selling ourselves. And one thing that we understand with the Mother's Day season is that the shirt does not necessarily have to be geared towards a mom, but it can be geared towards a grandmother in regards to that terminology. As we can see here, the shirt has sold 400 times and it has 2 people bought it in the last 24 hours. And it's definitely a shirt that's bringing in personalization, as we can see here, and focusing on a particular person like the grandma. But one area that we can definitely explore that I think a lot of people don't even tap into is this niche mom and me shirts. It is still within the realm of Mother's Day type of products here, and the same design, as you can see here, can be applied on both products. So that's our focus that we're definitely going to take today when we are creating our designs, just to explore some other areas. And I want to share with you some easy prompts you can use to create this with AI and definitely start selling this on a t-shirt. Now, we're definitely going to use Purify to help us sell these type of products here, especially when we're focused on the mom and me type of shirts. And Purify has a lot of things to use and sell on Etsy. If you head over to the catalog here, you can see that we have things for mom, which is very traditional, but you also have kids clothing as well that can be helpful for today's video. Even if you want to go into baby clothing, we have these type of products to sell as well. So a lot of opportunities here to focus on the mommy and me type of designs. And I think this could be a great space for you to start selling your Etsy products. And here are some Mother's Day shirts that are doing extremely well. And notice how all these are the mommy and me type of designs, with the Highland cow, with the coffee and the baby bottle here, even with this design here. So we definitely want to pull from what is working, definitely create our own variation of this, and we can start selling this on our Etsy shop. And so if you are trying to create this with AI and you're trying to figure out a prompt to use to create a version of this, again, not to copy, but to create a version of this, and it could be definitely hard to figure out how to put in a prompt for the Highland cow and the baby Highland cow, or just how to put in a prompt for the coffee in the baby bottle. And to help with that, I have created a tool within my membership that can help you generate creative prompts for your print on demand products or your digital products. So essentially how this tool works is that when you find a top selling product on Pinterest, Etsy, or Amazon, you can upload the mock-up photo to our tool here, and it is going to analyze the entire mock-up image, but only create a prompt for the design here, and then it will give you a very detailed and creative prompt just for the design. Again, it's not going to pick up a t-shirt or say that it's on a sweatshirt. It's just going to pick up the design that's on the product, and it's going to give you a description of the design so that you can start selling this on your products. And the cool thing about this tool is that you can actually upload up to 10 images at the same time for you to grab multiple creative prompts you can use on your Etsy shop And so this is going to be extremely helpful when we're trying to create amazing products with AI, and definitely speed up that process with having a creative prompt. So now that we have identified all the designs we definitely want to use, we're definitely going to upload this mock-up image into our bulk generator here. So that being said, I want to copy this here, upload this into slot one. I'm just simply copy and pasting this here. Again, I want to copy and paste this image here and upload this in my bulk feature. And we have slots all the way up to 10, but we'll just use 3 for an example today. And I found this shirt to do extremely well. And I think we can definitely convert this over into a mommy and me shirt as well. So I want to copy this mock-up image, and now I want to place this in the bulk generator. Now I can hit generate descriptions, and it's going to give me a design prompt for all the things we added here for our bulk generator. So with everything being done here, you can see that we have the mock-up photo that's right here. And then we have a very descriptive design prompt. Again, it's not bringing in the actual mock-up saying that it's on a t-shirt and has a flower in the background with sandals. It's just giving us a design prompt. And notice how it's picking up the words as well as the placement of the words in the color of the designs. And we have our design prompt here, where it's bringing in all of the main characters and the words as well. We can definitely do some things with personalization here, so no need to worry about that. Notice again how it doesn't necessarily bring in a person wearing a gray t-shirt. It's just brought in the actual design prompt that we can start utilizing, and it's capturing very well the text that's on the shirt as well as the numbers on the shirt here, where it says Proverbs here, very small in the mock-up photo, but it definitely was able to capture that. So this is a great way just to speed up your entire design process if you're trying to find these top selling designs and find the prompts to use on these designs here. Now from here, all I have to do is just select one that I want to use and simply hit copy, and now I can utilize this on my Etsy listing. And again, it's going to give us a variation. It's not going to give us the exact design, but it's going to give us a variation for us to start selling on our Etsy shop. All right, so here are some examples of the design we gathered just by copying that prompt from our tool here and definitely plugging that into Kittle. And as you can see here, we definitely add in some different styles with Kittle here. We definitely add in some of that retro type of groovy style here. And this is what we gathered from the design. I think that came out extremely well. Could be really good to use. Here is another example of the retro style that it gathered here. Very good to use on a t-shirt. Here is the watercolor style that we utilize with Kittle. Again, all ideogram. I think that came out extremely well also. But I think this came out great when we use the cartoon style. Again, still using the same prompt, but bringing in that cartoon style. And this is probably the one that we're going to go with. So that being said, I'll go ahead and delete everything here. I want to go ahead and remove the background here from this design. And remember, we're going to sell this just not on a woman's t-shirt, but also on a baby onesie. And so I definitely want to create another artboard here. And I have my artboard 2 here, but I definitely want to put in the proper size that I gathered over from Purify. So I want to head over to catalog, go over to kids clothing, go over to baby clothing here. Go ahead and just select this onesie here. Again, we can hit Purify choice. And the major thing we definitely want to grab is this print size area, which is 1444. So we'll go ahead back into Kittle. We go ahead and put that in here, 1444. And then we'll plug this in here, 2034. And now we have our print size area, which fits perfectly with what we see here on Etsy. And the cool thing about this is all we have to do here for our design is simply copy and paste what we have here and shrink this down to the proper size for this shirt. And now everything is done, right? We have our mother's shirt here and we have our baby onesie shirt here. So we put mom's shirt. And then over here, we will put baby shirt. And now we can go ahead and export all of these here. We'll grab over both artboards and then we will hit export. And now we're back in to Printify. And all we have to do here is grab our designs and pull them over. So here is the mom shirt, which we're going to drag and drop over into our t-shirt space here. And as you can see, that came out extremely well. All we got to do here is go over to our baby onesie, grab our baby version size of the design and drag and drop it here. And as you can see, this came out extremely well. It is just that easy for you to start selling and start creating these products here. If I do want to see a preview, I can head over to preview and see exactly how this is going to look, and that came out extremely well. So I hope this was helpful when you're trying to create your print on demand products, and definitely see some opportunities to grab these winning designs and start creating these yourself so you can start selling this on Etsy. So if you do want to try out Printify on your own, I'll make sure I leave all the details down in my description box below for you to get started yourself and to see if this is best for your Etsy business. Now check out this next video here where I share with you another winning product you can start selling on Etsy today to start making sales. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.